So Jay, now we're going to go on, now we've done the hamstring stretch, we're going to go into the quad stretch. You're going to walk forward, bringing your foot towards your butt, and then use the arm from the same side to grab your toes and pull upwards while reaching overhead with the opposite arm. Balance and good core activation are important to keep your body controlled. So basically, Jay, all you're going to do is you're going to walk forward and pull, walk forward and pull.
Yeah.
And maybe just really engage that core, yeah? And you, for balance, just use that opposite arm when you're pulling up, like that, yeah?
Yeah.
So just do that 3 or 4 times on each leg again. Really engage that core, Jay, yeah? Perfect. So, you feel that in the quad, yeah?
Yeah, it feels.
Yeah, perfect. Cause this, with the stretches, it's going to be, obviously, you're going to reduce injury for when you get into the main intense exercise. It's really going to reduce injury and get that blood flowing better and release those muscles, yeah? Is that alright?
Yeah.
Just one more on each leg. Perfect. Well done. Yeah, spot on, Jay. So now, Jay, we're going to move on to the adductors. Basically, all you're going to do for this is you're going to stand against the wall, and this is really good. This is going to obviously target your adductors. And all you're going to do is don't force it, but just swing through your leg, just freely, just like that. Don't force the push, just let it move freely, and it's just going to loosen up your adductors so you don't strain. Just you're not going to strain any down there when you're running on the treadmill, yeah.
Right.
So do a couple of that, a couple of times on each leg. That'll be spot on. That's it, Jay. Just don't force it. Just move freely with a stretch. And like I said, that's not gonna. It's just going to loosen it up to not cause any strains. Just about 10 seconds on each leg. Perfect, yeah, well done. Yeah, just one more on your left, yeah. Can you really feel that stretch in the adductors, in the groin area?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, well done, Jet, leave it there. So now on, we're going to just move on to the last stretch, and it's going to target your pectorals, and it's as simple as it. All you're going to do is just little arm curls like that. It's going to just open up your pectorals, yeah?
Right.
So just side to side, up like that, and it's just gonna, for when you come to the weight exercises, it's gonna loosen up your pectorals for you to be able to get that better movement with the dumbbells on the chest workout.
Right.
So that's it. Just come across like that, and round, same again, circles like that, and across. Perfect. Just do that for about 10 seconds. Have a stop and just do it one more time. Perfect, Jay, spot on. So now, Jay, we're going to get into our cardio training. So if we head over here, we'll get onto the treadmill. So, Jay, I'll explain what we're going to be doing and how it works, and then I'll do a demonstration, and I'll let you get on, yeah?
Yeah, perfect.
So we're going to be doing 3 bits. We're going to be doing a build up, target zone, and cool down. For the build up, we're going to do 5 minutes on speed 7 kilometers an hour, and that's going to be our RP of 5 roughly. And then for the target zone, we're going to do 12 minutes on speed 10.5 kilometers an hour to 11.5 if you find it too easy. RP is going to be targeted at an RP of 8.
Yeah.
And then for the final stage, it's going to be a cool down where you're going to be doing 5 minutes on 5 kilometers an hour, and you're going to be going down to RP of 3 to 4. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So The prime movers are going to be your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your gluteals, hip flexors, and your gastrocnemius, your soleus, and tibialis anterior. So what you're going to start off with is you're going to mount the treadmill from the side and ensure that our feet are placed on the lateral foot plates, and then and not the belt. Don't stand on the belt, yeah. And then what we're going to do is you're going to attach the safety clip. You're going to attach it in the middle of your top, just like that. Just so when you're running, you're not going to catch it with your arms or anything like that. It's going to stop. And then we're going to start it on about 3.5 kilometers an hour, just as a build up, and then go from there. You want to use heel toe action, maintain hip, knee, ankle alignment all the way through. Keep good posture and use power through those arms. Keep the spine neutral. You always want to keep good posture. Yeah, the chest lifted and abdominals minimally braced. Maintain a regular breathing cycle, so through your nose, out your mouth constantly, just to keep you going and get them breaths in, that oxygen. Allow the arms to swing naturally. If progressing to a jog or run, you need to bend the elbows and swing with purpose and intent. So we are, like I said, we're going to be getting into, when we get into the main bit, you wanting to power through those arms really well, yeah. And keep the shoulders directly above the hips. All this is just going to help you with your running technique, and it's going to make you're going to feel stronger when running. So so you just step onto it exactly like this. Try and not use these sides because we don't want to stand on them.
Yeah.
And then all we're going to do is get a safety clip, just like so. And if you come round to look, I'm going to attach it directly in the middle, just like that. We'll start it up, just start it up as a 3.5 just to get it going, and then we'll go from there. So we need to be aware of changing it from miles per hour to kilometers an hour. So I'll just click this one right here, and then I'll up it. I'll just up it to 3.5. Letting it build up. And the main reason, like I said, with this, having it in the middle of your t-shirt, you're not going to catch it when you're running through your arms like that. It's not going to pull out and stop. So now we'll up it. Once up it to about 7 kilometers an hour. And all you're going to do is use those arms, keep that hip knee ankle alignment, use that heel toe action. Stay nice and strong in your core. You really want to brace that core and just jog it through like that, like so, yeah. And that's going to gradually build your RPE up. Then just going to walk out on the side, up and back. The spine nice and neutral, nice tall posture. And once you stop, just quick stop. Let it slow down before you get off. Then apply the clip back on now. Right, stop. Just get off like so. Yeah? Perfect. So if you want to get on with that. So yeah, just attach the clip directly in the middle of the top. Just click stop again and just start it again. So let it get to 3.5 kilometers an hour, Jay. So just check if it's changed to kilometers an hour. Yeah, that's kilometers an hour. And then hop it up to 3.5. And just let it build up for 10 seconds. So. Right, and then up it to 7 kilometers an hour, Jake. And you're going to keep all the approach points exactly how I said. And you're going to be building up. You're going to do 5 minutes on build up, and that's going to get to your RP. You're going to be around an RP of 5 roughly. If it's too difficult, just let me know and we can lower it. Right. So yeah, that's it, Jake. Nice neutral spine. Heel toe action, hip knee ankle alignment all good, using those arms with intent. Those arms are very key. Perfect, yeah. that chest nice and lifted and abdominals braced. And that's all good, Jake. How are you finding that so far?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah? Do you think your RP will be up to 5 after 5 minutes?
Yeah, around that.
Yeah, perfect. Shoulders directly above the hips. Perfect, Jake. Spring nicely off that back foot. Slowly, Jake. Great technique. And obviously, Jake, when we get into the main activity, we're going to be upping the speed, so your stride length's going to be needed to be a lot bigger than obviously than this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect, Jake. You keep that up for 3 more minutes. Over, Jake. Hitting the ankle alignment, all good. Spine nice, neutral. Arms, using those arms of intent. Heel toe action, perfect, Jake. Springing off that back foot. Keep that up, Jake. Keep it up. Spot on. How are you finding that so far?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, what would you say your RPE is at the moment? 1 incidentally, 10 being the hardest work you possibly can.
No, probably 5.
Yeah? Perfect. 5, that's good. Like I said, this is going to be targeting your lower body, such as your quadriceps, hamstrings, your gluteals, hip flexors, your gastrocnemius solid, and your tibialis anterior. This is where it's all going to be working. And also, obviously, it's going to be working those lungs and that cardiovascular system. Well done, Jake. Yeah, so just stop it there, Jake. Yep. Yep. And then just let it slow down after as you've done that 5 minutes. How would you say you are on the RPE scale right now? 1 being sedentary, 10 being hardest work possible can. We wanted to aim for about 4 to 5.
Yeah, probably about 5.
Yeah, perfect. So we're just until this goes, we'll give you until this goes down, and then we'll start again. We're going to be doing 12 minutes, and we're going to be on 10.5 kilometers an hour to 11.5 if it's too easy for you. And that's going to be, this is going to be your main RPE. You're going to be about aiming 8 to 9 RPE,
Right.
7 to 9 really. I'll just let this go down, and then we'll go straight from there. Like I said, you're going to be needing to increase your stride length a lot more as we're increasing the speed a lot faster. Right. So if you just click that, and then just same. You've got the clip still on. So if you just click go, Jake, and then make sure it's on kilometers an hour. Just that bottom one. Just this one. And then up it to start off at 10.5 kilometers an hour, Jake, and then see how you go from there. Like I said, your RPE is going to be about 7 to 9 on this one. We want to aim for RPE of 8. Like I said, your arms you're going to come into a lot more usage. You're going to have to power through them a lot more. And that stride length increase a lot more. Bouncing off that back foot, hitting the ankle alignment, all good. Keep that spine nice and neutral. Abdominals raised and chest nice and out. Like I said, if this gets too hard, you can you overpass your RPE of 8, we'll lower it down to what's a bit more easier. Yeah. Maintain that heel toe action. Bouncing off the heel and then the toes, that's perfect here. Maintain a regular breathing cycle, Jake. So you want them to be breathing through your nose, out your mouth. Keep that for up to 12 minutes, just so you're getting your oxygen into the lungs, so you're working muscles.
Yep.
And this is going to be really challenging that cardiovascular system in the lungs. But keep that technique all the way through, Jake. Keep that strong technique. Strong posture, Jake, strong neutral spine, abdominal side to finish, chest out, keep that hip and ankle line for heel toe action, and swinging off that back foot, Jake. That is perfect, keep it going. What would you say your RP is at the moment?
Probably around 7, 8.
Yeah, 7, 8. Perfect. So this is where we want to be around that RP at the end. So if you pass that RP in a few minutes, knock it down just so you're on that RP of 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done, Jake. Keep it going. Keep it strong. Keep strong. Don't get lazy with that technique and keep it going. Finding it alright?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Well done, Jake. Keep going. Like I said, if this does get too challenging in a few minutes, let me know. We'll knock it down to where it's going to be around the RP of 8 and not too challenging for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Well, okay, keep that going. Nice neutral spine, abdominals nice and raised, hip the ankle alignment, heel toe action, swinging off that back foot. Bearing in mind, Jake, let me know if you need a drink, I'll grab you a drink.
Yeah. No worries.
Are you all good for a drink now?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine, yeah. Let me know if you need one, I'll go and grab one. Maintain that regular breathing, Jake.
Yeah.
Through the nose, out the mouth, it's going to really help you. Keep that going throughout all the 12 minutes. That's perfect, yeah. Nice and strong. Using those arms with intent, powering through them, really utilise those arms. That's it, yeah, well done. Are you still around the RP of 7 to 8, yeah?
Yeah. Around 8. Yeah.
8, yeah, perfect. Halfway there. Nice strong posture, Alan Jake. Not challenging, yeah.
No,
Just right, yeah.
yeah.
Good. Maintain that nice grip of the spine, Jake. Abdominals nice and tall. Large those arms. Keep swinging off that back foot, heel toe action. Well done. Keep going. Perfect form here, perfect form. Keep going. Keep breathing, Jake. Maintain that regular breathing through your nose, out your mouth. Really utilise that. Get that oxygen in. Keep going. Keep pushing through. Last 2 minutes, Jay. Last 2 minutes. Come on. You need to push through towards this end. Keep that form nice and strong. All the way to the end. Well done. We're about to in the RP at the moment. Still around 8.
Yeah, that's too pushed.
8, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I want to be. Keep going. Last minute. Keep going. Neutral spine, hit the ankle line and all good. Heel toe action, swing up your back foot. Using those arms. Well done. Keep going. Keep pushing. Come up to the last 30. Lovely, good. Keep going, keep pushing. Last 10.
Yep.
And just sit stop here. Yeah, just let it slow down before you move anywhere. Yeah, so I'm gonna have one more rest, then we're gonna go to the cool down bit. So what are you on the RP right now? One meter tension, 10 being hardest work you can.
Round 8.
8, yeah. Perfect. So we're gonna rest for 30, Jake, and we're gonna do the cool down, which is gonna be 5 minutes. And you're gonna be on 5 kilometers an hour, and it's gonna take your RP down to roughly about 4 to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that went too challenging. That okay. Just right.
Oh, fine.
Yeah. Perfect. Right. So if you click stop here. There you go. There you go. Yeah, make sure it changes to kilometers as an hour. Kilometers an hour. And then just put it up to 5 kilometers an hour, Jake. 5 minutes. And like I said, this is good. Gradually, slowly bring that RPE down. Maintain that regular breathing. keep the same form that you did throughout. Nice neutral spine, abdominals nice and raised, chest nice and high, hip and knee ankle all good. Heel to action and springing off your back foot and use those arms still. If you want to back it up. Like I said, it's just going to gradually bring you down from RPA to about 3 to 4. Maintain the same form for RGH, just like usual. Nice, lovely. Alright, good. Well, you can be able to tell that'll bring your RPE down.
Yeah, I'm not working.
Yeah. Fine, hit the ankle line all good. Still use that heel toe action, bouncing off your back foot and using those arms. Keep that chest nice and high, abdominal brace, all good, yeah. Keep the form throughout. Nice strong form. Where would you say you are on the RPE at the moment? Would you say it's gradually come down yet?
Yeah, it's probably about 4.
Yeah? 4, 4, 5, that's perfect. Yeah, good. That's what we want it to gradually come down. Keep it going. Keep that frog all the way through. Right, obviously this is not supposed to be challenging, it's just supposed to gradually pull you down from the main target zone. Yeah, last 30, Jake. Get the ankle line all good, heel toe action, bringing up your back foot, abdominals nice and raised, and chest nice and high. Keep those shoulders in line with your hips. Perfect, Jake. Yeah, so if you just want to stop it there, Jake. Just let it slow down, let it stop. Don't take your grip off yet, just wait until it's fully stopped. Take a clip off and just step off the back. And now if you want to grab a drink, and we're going to get into three weight exercises, yeah? Perfect. Is that where, yeah? Oh, yeah. Right. We'll just grab the 3 weight section. Oh, sorry. You gonna need the toilet?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'll just quickly tell you what, for the first 3 weight exercise, we're going to be doing dumbbell chest press.
Yep.
So and we're just going to be doing your 50% a 1 rep maximum of 8 reps, 3 sets. So I'll let you go to the toilet.
Yeah.
And what you said your 1 rep maximum, did you say it were did you say it were,
1 rep maximum is around 27 kilograms.
yeah? So what weight would you want? What would you fancy? Just obviously we're gonna go for lower weight and we're gonna get more reps in. Would you say around 12 and a half, 15?
Yeah.
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 We'll go for 15s.
Right.
I'll
So get it together.
yeah, I'll get them ready for you. So yeah, we're gonna be doing the dumbbell chest press. Like I said, you're gonna do your 50% rep maximum round 15s. Will be fine for you. You're gonna do 8 reps, 3 sets. This is gonna be targeting your upper body, your pectorals, your anterior deltoid, and your triceps. So basically, what we want to do is you want to lift the dumbbells to shoulder height and lay flat on the bench with head and shoulders and hips all in contact with the bench. The feet should be on the ground, firmly on the ground, and the spine being neutral. If the spine is extended, you want to place the feet on the box or anything like that, but we should be alright with that. To place the dumbbells directly above the shoulders with the palms facing forward, the feet and knuckles facing upwards. So we want to gently lower the dumbbells towards the shoulders in arch shape whilst breathing in through the nose, yeah? The dumbbells should remain directly above the elbows and in line with mid-chest area. Only lower the dumbbells to an elbow angle of 90 degrees where the elbow joint passes through the height of the shoulder. Yeah?
Yeah.
Extend the arms fully, but you don't want to be looking out at the elbows. You want to keep the wrists in a neutral position and not flexed or cocked, yeah? And what basically want to do is just follow the desired number of repetitions and sets. So what I'll do is, after I've just explained it like that, I'll do a demonstration for you. So I'll sit down. If you want to just pick me up the dumbbells, yeah? Just this is a safe way to do it. I'll lay back with all contact with the bench, my head and back, spine neutral. So I'll send my weight, then do it the same with one. Yep, my weight. Like I said, you want to keep your elbows at a 90 degrees angle, and you want to push up and breathe out when you're pushing through. Get your air at the top. Don't lock out at the elbows. Just like that. And then for you to take them off me. Yep. And just do the same with the one. This is just a safe way to do it. Remember, your feet want to be nice firmly on the floor, your head, your back and your hips want to be all in contact with the bench. And remember not to look out at the elbows, keep that 90-degree angle in your elbows also, yeah?
Yep.
So if you want to get ready in position, you just, when you feel comfortable you've got it, just let me know. Yep.
Alright.
Same again. Yeah, so I'll just spot you just behind. So you want to do 8 reps, Jake. Remember to maintain that breathing in through the nose, out the mouth. That's it, perfect. Don't lock out too out the elbows, just keep a nice little bend, Jake. 90-degree angle in the elbows. Feet nice firmly on the floor. Perfect, Jake, perfect. Keep that going. Well done. Perfect, perfect. Keep that form all the way through, Jake. Core nice and braced. Yep. Keep going, Jake, keep pushing. Yep. That's it.
That's 8.
Yeah, perfect. Just lower it down then, Jake. Yeah, I've got that. And again. Yeah. So now you're just gonna rest for a minute, then sit exact same again, yeah?
Yeah.
How do you find that? How was that weight? Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'll just get the timer on. The weight's okay, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. Have a good form, like I said, the dumbbell should be aiming directly above the elbows and in line with the mid-chest area, and that was exactly how it worked. It was in line with the mid-chest area when you were doing it. And you were keeping that nice 90-degree angle where the elbow joint passes. And the wrists were nice and neutral, not flexed or cocked. It's perfect, Jake. Just keep that up for 2 more sets. Yeah, you ready to go again?
Yeah.
Perfect. Just let me know when you've got it. Nice and safe way, just lower your arms. That's it. Got it?
Yeah, my way.
Yep. Same again, Jake. Keep the feet nice.
My way.
Yeah, keep feet nicely firmly on the floor. Core nice and braced. Wrists neutral. Elbows 90 degrees. Don't lock out at the top, just keep a nice little bend. Perfect, Jake. Perfect. Well done. Keep going, keep at it, keep that form, Jake. Nice breathing. Push out the mouth when you're pushing up, and get your breath in when you're at the top. Well done, Jake, well done. Perfect. Yep, perfect, Jake, keep going. Nice, well done.
Yep.
Yep, slow this one. Yep, I've got that. And I've got that too. So we've just got 1 more set, Jake.
Right.
And then we'll move on to the next free weight. So how you find that? Is that weight okay? Yeah, you'll be able to do that for another set?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
Good, good, good. You've been keeping contact with the bench, so your shoulders, hip, back, head, all in contact with the bench, which is good. Feet have been nice and firm on the floor. So Jake, keep it up for 1 more set. You got 15 seconds. Yep, so ready, Jake, for your last one?
Mhm.
Let's go. So if you want to let me know when you've got it comfortably. Yep.
Yep. My way.
Same again.
My way.
So keep them dumbbells in line with your mid-chest area around here. Lower those elbows to 90-degree angle. Don't lock out with your elbows at the top. Just a nice little bend when you reach the top. Keep your feet nice and braced, abdominal nice and braced, and maintain that regular breathing. Pushing out your breaths when you're pushing up to the top. Perfect, Jake. Well done. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That's it. Well done. Well done, Jake. Well done. Good. Keep pushing, Jake. Keep pushing. Keep this form exactly like this. Big breaths. Don't lock too out at the top. Just keep a nice little bend.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. Just lower that. Yeah, I've got that. Same again. How do you find that, Jake? Okay?
Yeah, fine.
Good. Move on to the next one. So now, Jake, we're going to be on the barbell squat, which I'll just do it over here. We're going to be doing 50-70 1 rep maximum again, 8 reps for 3 sets. So basically, Jake, this is going to, your prime move is going to be targeting your lower body again, your quadriceps, your hamstrings and gluteals. So I'll just move this out of the way before I explain. So basically, Jake, the bar wants to be at the front of the shoulders, or place the bar on the back of the shoulders from the squat rack. You want to establish a stable position, then quickly bend and extend at the knees while lifting the bar over the head and onto fleshy area on the upper back shoulder region, mid-trapezius area basically. Slightly rotate the shoulders forward, creating a shelf for the bar. Position the feet approximately, you want to be approximately hip distance apart, with the hips directly beneath the shoulders and directly above the feet. So when you perform the exercise, you want to gently brace the abdominals, bend at the knees at the 90-degree angle whilst breathing deeply through the nose. Exhale slowly and forcefully through. So when you want to get your air in at the top, and when you go down, you want to when you go to the bottom, you want to get your air in, and when you push up, you want to forcefully power out the air. Yeah. Hold the chest up throughout. You really want to hold that chest up, nice and strong posture. Pull the shoulder blades together throughout. Lift the head slightly upwards. Push the backside out and backwards during the lowering phase, maintaining a neutral spine throughout, always keeping a neutral spine, yeah? And you want to follow the amount of reps what I said, and we're going to do 8 reps of 3 sets to get again, yeah? So if, like I said, this is going to be targeting your hamstrings, your gluteals, so we'll start with, did you say your 1 rep maximums, did you say 40 kg?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 40 kg, we'll just use the bar, so I'll just set it up so it's a bit higher for you. I'll just move the bar just to move these out of the way. So what you want to do is you want to get on the mid-trapezius area on the back of your shoulders, yeah? So just go under it like this, get it firmly on there, and just come out. Feet hip distance apart, yeah?
Yep.
You want to get your air in, go down, slow down. Yeah, alright, just like that, and then come back over, and just drop it down nicely. You want that 90-degree bend in your leg, in your knees, and just keep that abdominal nice and braced, chest upwards, and you want to look upwards, yeah?
Yep.
Perfect. So we start with that, just 8 reps, Jake, 3 sets. Maintain that neutral, strong spine, keep feet hip distance apart, Jake, and just drop down into it, really drop your butt into it. That's it, perfect. Maintain that breathing, Jake. You want to really breathe out when you're pushing up, powering through. You want to gently brace the abdominals, Jake. Keep them nice and braced. Keep that chest nice and high, Jake. That's it, lovely. Nice neutral spine. Exhale slowly and forcefully. That's it, well done. Perfect, Jake. Hold the chest up, Jake. Keep it up, that's it. Yeah, and just pop it back on. Perfect. I'll just give you some rest. How did you find that first set?
Yeah.
Is that okay? Yeah? Not too challenging, is that alright?
No, that's fine.
Yeah, perfect. This is, yeah, like I said, it's going to be targeting your lower body, Jake. It's going to be your quadriceps, your gluteals, and your hamstrings. It's really going to benefit the power in your legs and things like that. Yeah. So Jake, if you want to go in 10 seconds again. Right, Jake, off you go. Just lift it up nicely, Jake. Feet hip distance apart. Abdominals nicely braced, chest up, head up. And get that air in. Really push out when you powering up, upwards. Pull the shoulder blades together, neck for out, Jake. Keep them nice together, keep that chest up. Nice neutral spine. Well done. Well done, Jake. Nice. Keep it up. Perfect. Good breathing, Jake. Well done. Push that backside out and backwards during the lowering phase, while you're keeping that nice neutral spine. Chest upwards, Jake. Head up. Keep that head up. That's perfect. And then pop it back on. How did you find that second set?
Oh yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, so one more set, and I'll move on to the last one. That's good, Jake, keep it up. Your legs okay, not too shaky or anything like that?
No, I feel good.
Yeah. Good stuff, Jake, keep going. That was good form, perfect, nice strong form. Got 10 seconds, Jake, then we'll go again for one more. And then after this exercise, we're going to be on the overhead barbell press, which is also called the military press.
Right.
Let's go, Jake, same again. So get nice on that mid-trapezius area on the back of your shoulders, on your deltoids. Keep those shoulder blades nice together, Jake. Really keep that chest up, head up, abdominals braced. Feet hip distance apart and drop into it, Jake. Breathing out when you're pushing up. You really want to exaggerate that breathing. Really want to exaggerate that breathing. Well done, Jake. Keep at it. Keep at it, Jake. Last couple of reps, sorry. That's it, Jake. Perfect breathing. Perfect form. Really dropping into it. Well done, Jake. Keep that chest nice up. Head up. Dropping in that buttocks, dropping into it. Perfect, Jake. And then just nicely, gently place it on. So, Jake, we're gonna now do the overhead press, military press.
Right.
We're going to do 50-70, 1 rep maximum. We're going to be doing 8 reps, 3 sets, like throughout all the exercises. And did you say your 1 rep maximum for the military press were your overhead barbell press? Did you say it was 20 kg?
No, around 35 kilograms.
Oh, 35. So, all right. Well, should we go for? Do you want to go for 20 kg or 15 kg? What do you feel comfortable with? What would you feel comfortable? Should I go for 15 just in case?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go and grab a 15 then. I'll just place it down here, Jake. Just move this bench so we've got a bit more room. So, Jake, basically for the military press, your prime is going to predominantly target your deltoids, trapezius and triceps. So your deltoids, your back trapezius and your triceps, yeah? It's going to be targeting that upper body.
Right.
So you want to do, one foot wants to start in front of the other. You want to keep the feet hip distance apart. It will reduce the temptation for the exercise to lean back and hyperextend the spine, which can cause, well, not be good for your spine basically. Ensure that knees are soft, the chest is lifted. You want the chest to be nice and lifted, and the shoulders are positioned directly above the hips, sorry. You want to breathe in deeply, brace the abdominals and exhale slowly and forcefully throughout the movement. Extend the arms fully above the head, but you don't want to be locking out. Yeah?
Yep.
So the bar is positioned directly above the shoulders, like it's going to be directly positioned, but you just don't want to lock out. Yeah?
Right.
Avoid leaning backwards as well, as this can put damage on your vertebra basically. Lower the bar to the shoulders whilst breathing in through the nose. Keep the wrists fixed in neutral. You don't want them to be cocked like with a dumbbell. Just keep it how you do with a dumbbell chest press. You want them nice and neutral, not cocked. And you want to keep the fist facing the ceiling throughout. Yeah. So we'll go through that. I'll do a demonstration after as now I've explained it, and then you'll go through your reps and sets. So to just drop into it like this. Yeah, just like that. Come up like this would. One foot in the front of the other, like I said. Don't want to lean back as it can put damage on, so just nice and neutral. Keep the fists nice and neutral, not cocked. And you just want to, through the nose, out of the mouth. You see how I'm not locking out at the top?
Yep.
Keep nice and forward like this, because like I said, you don't want to be leaning back or it can cause damage on your vertebra. Just like that. And then when it comes to drop it, just go back to your normal standing position, drop down, and just drop it like that and follow the desired number of reps.
Right.
Yeah, so if you want to get into that, Jake, that is perfect. Same again, 8 reps of 3 sets, Jake. So that's it. Just one foot in front of the other, flip it up. Keep your fist facing the ceiling, Jake.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go, nice and neutral, not cocked. Try and not lean back, Jake, just keep your spine just about there, perfect. Don't want to cause damage on that vertebra. And just don't lock out at the top, little bend at top. Perfect, Jake. Breathing out when you push to the top, when you're pushing to the ceiling. 8 reps, Jake, 3 sets, keep that up. When you're lowering down, that's when you want to be getting your breath in. That's exactly how you do it, Jake, that's perfect. When we're lowering it down, Jake, you want to use that deadlift technique as I showed in the demonstration and as you saw around me. Hold on, Jake. Perfect, and then just drop it down into a deadlift squat like that, perfect. And we'll rest. And you've got 2 more sets of that to go.
Right.
How do you find that?
Fine.
Yeah, not too challenging, just right.
Yeah, just right.
Good. Remember to keep those abdominals nice and braced and just keep that breathing cycle as you were.
Yeah.
That was perfect. Like I said, you're going to be extending the arms forward, you're just not locking out. And when you don't have to be leaning back, like you'll be able to feel that tension on your vertebra spine area. 5 seconds, Jake. There we go. So if you want to just drop down into like a squat sort of thing, Jake, and that's it. And pick it up and flick it up. Keep those those knuckles facing the ceiling, Jake, not cocked. That's it. 1 foot in front of the other. That's it. Not lean back, perfect, Jake, and keep that regular breathing. Force to really exaggerate that breathing. Keep the head nice and up. Abdominals nice and braced, Jake. This is really going to be utilising your deltoids. This is what it's going to be targeting. Deltoids, your trapezius, and yeah, your tricep area. Well done, Jake. Perfect. Perfect. Keep that form, Jake. Yeah, perfect. Okay?
Yeah.
Perfect. Just drop it down into a deadlift, Jake. There we go. Perfect. 1 more set, Jake. And then we'll move on to the resistance machines. How do you find that? You'd be able to manage 1 more set easily?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
It's working me, but not.
Just working to the right point?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Grab a drink, yeah. Yeah, keep getting your water in. like I said, you can, when you lean back, you'll be able to, you feel that strain on your back as well, in your vertebra area.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't want to be leaning back. That was perfect, Jake. So off you go, let's get that last setting, Jake. And just flick it up. Same again, knuckles facing the ceiling, Jake. Abdominals nicely braced. Not leaning back, keeping nice and forward. Feet, one foot in front of the other, Jake. Keeping that breathing. Really exaggerate those breaths when you're going up. Not locking out, but fully extending. That's perfect, Jake. Perfect, well done. Keep that up, keep that up. That is spot on, Jake. Keep it going. Well done, Jake, well done. Keep going. Yep, you just want to drop it down. We'll take it back to the rack, Jake, and move on to the resistance machine area. We'll go over here now. Under the brain. So Jake, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a leg press first. I'll let you come over here first. So this is the leg press, Jake. You're going to be doing 8 reps of 3 sets again. So basically it's going to be targeting your lower body. It's going to be your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your gluteals. And what weight would you feel comfortable on here? Would you say about 110? What it's already on, or what do you usually feel comfortable with?
Probably around 170.
Yeah? Alright, we'll put it on 150, just so it's not too challenging, but it's still challenging to the point where you're all good, obviously.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is, on the foot plate, your feet want to be hip distance apart, with the toes pointing directly towards the ceiling. Slide the seat you want to slide this so your knees have got a 90-degree bend back angle in them, basically. You're going to take a big deep breath in through the nose, and then slowly and forcefully exhale out through the lips while extending the legs fully, but don't lock out, because that can really cause some damage. During the extension phase, you're basically going to ensure that the ankles and hips remain in alignment at all times, yeah? You want to also ensure that the hips, your back, your shoulders and head remain with the seat, the backrest, so like you want to keep the neutral spine all throughout, yeah? Lower to an knee angle of 90 degrees, like I said, and then you're just going to repeat that for the number of reps and sets I did, basically. So I'll go through it, now I've explained it, just so you get a better idea. So I'm going to go over, step into it like this, like so. And this is obviously way too close for me, so I'm going to have to alter it. You do is pull this up, Jake, and then you're just going to push it back. I'll try 4. That's just set nicely. And as you can see, Jake, there's that 90-degree bend. And as you can see, head, shoulders, back, all in contact with the seat, or the backrest, and that keep the nice neutral spine. I'm going to start. We'll get the breath in. But as you can see, I'm not fully locking out. You don't want to fully lock out, yeah? That's really important, you're not locking out, Jake, because that can damage you, yeah? So if you want to just do exactly like so, Jake, that'll be perfect. So obviously, you want to see if this setting's right for you, so just pop your legs up.
Maybe a bit closer.
Yeah, maybe close. I'd say closer. Just adjust it to number 3 instead. Yeah, perfect. So see how that is for you. Yeah, spot on. A nice 90-degree angle in your legs.
So is it 3 sets or 8?
8 reps, 3 sets, perfect. Yeah. So remember, not looking out at the knees, head in contact with the seat, neutral spine, Jake, shoulders in contact with the seat. And then off you go from there. And then really exaggerate those breaths. Not locking out at the knees. Perfect, Jake. Well done, Jake. Perfect. Yep. Perfect, Jake. Perfect. Keep at it, not looking out the knees, maintain those breaths, nice neutral spine, head and shoulders in contact with the seat, feet hip distance apart. Well done, Jake, keep it going. So Jake, once you've done, just hang on a second. Before you get off, just make sure the safety pin's secure, just check if it's secure. Yeah, and then you can step off. Perfect, Jake. How with that?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, perfect. So you just got 2 more sets of that. We'll rest, and then yeah, 2 more sets of that. So not that were challenging, but not too challenging.
No.
Perfect. Good. Perfect. Yeah, all good form. Very good. And we'll just keep that up for the last 2. Is the weight okay? Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah. Good. Good,
Maybe
good.
a little bit heavier.
You want to go heavier? Yeah. If you feel like you can go heavier, you know your body better. You do that. Remember to get your water in, Jake, as well. Keep hydrated. Let you have that drink and then get straight back on it. Just stop the time. Right, Jake, same principle again. This is really going to be utilising those quadricep hamstrings and gluteals. It's really going to utilise that. Feet hip distance apart, yeah. Nice 90-degree angle in the knees. Head, back and shoulders all in contact with the seat with the backrest. And really exaggerate those breaths. Not locking out, Jake. Perfect. Perfect. Not locking those knees. Hip, knees and ankles all remain in alignment. Nice, Jake. Jake, keep that up. Keep that nice neutral spine. Keep that strong posture. Lovely. Just remember, sure, is the safety pin secure, Jake? Just before you just always remember to check it's just secure.
I'll
just
check before I get off.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So 1 more set, Jake. Is that you'll be able to do that weight for 1 more set?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. 1 more set, and then we'll get onto the chest press. Right, Jake, whenever you're ready, now you've had your water, let's just do that 1 more time, then we'll get onto the chest press. So feet on the foot plate, hip distance apart. Same principle again, Jake. Lovely, Jake, perfect. Nice 90-degree bend in your knees. Head touching the seat backrest, nice neutral spine, shoulders touching backrest, not locking out of the knees, and really exaggerate those breathing when you're pushing through. Lovely, Jake. 8 reps, come on, keep going. Lovely. Well done, Jake, well done. That's really good. That's really strong. Really strong. Well done. Keep going, Jake. Keep all them points on. That's perfect, Jake. Yeah? It's secure?
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. Now you want to step off. We'll head over to the chest press, Jake. Like I said, we're going to be doing 8 reps of 3 sets once again. So if you want to, I'll explain it to you, and then I'll give a demo. So it's prime movers. It's going to be your pectorals, Jake, your anterior deltoids, and your triceps. So you want to adjust the seat so that the handles are in line with the mid-chest area. Use the foot bell to bring the handles forward and grip using over grasp grip. You want to, like usual, like with a lot of exercises, you want to place the feet hip distance apart and firmly on the floor. And when you're doing the exercise, you want to take a big breath in through the nose and exhale out forcefully when you're pushing through the extension stage. When you're through the extension stage, do not lock out of the arms as usual. Ensure that head and hips are all head, hips, and shoulders are all in contact with the seat. Keep the feet flat on the ground, obviously, like I said. You want to be keeping the feet flat on the ground nice and firm. Knuckles facing forward at all times. Lower the handles to an angle of 90 degrees where the elbow passes through the shoulder. And like I said, Jake, we're going to be doing 8 reps, so if we can follow that for 8 reps, follow that principle for 8 reps, 3 sets, yeah? So I'll start. I'll just, obviously now I've explained, I'll do a demonstration. So as you can see, they're nearly in line. I just probably need to go a bit lower. Perfect, nice and low. You want to start like that. Knuckles facing forward, Jake, just like that. head, shoulders and hips all in contact with the seat, and I'm just gonna just like that, yeah? And remember, your feet want to be nice firmly on the floor, hip distance apart, just like so. Yeah? Is that spot on for you?
Yeah.
So just adjust it how you need to. If you need to adjust the seat so it's in line with the mid-chest area, then you do that. Maybe go a bit higher to adjust the seat just a tiny bit higher.
Yeah.
That's a bit stiff. There you go. Yeah, that's spot on, Jake. So if you want to remember, keep those knuckles facing forward, keep your feet hip distance apart, firmly on the floor. So just bring them in a tiny bit, Jake. Yeah, perfect. Firmly on the floor. Keep those knuckles facing forward and breathe when you're pushing through the extension stage. Not fully locking out, but just keeping breathing. That's it, Jake. 90-degree angle, just past there. Yeah, perfect, Jake. Well done. That's perfect form, Jake. Keep it up. Keep it up. Well done. Yep. Keep it going, Jake. Perfect. Well done. That's great. Knuckles face forward, head, shoulders and hips all in contact with the backrest. Well done, Jake. Keep it going. Like that, Jake. I really do. That's good. How you find that?
Yeah.
Yeah, good?
Yeah.
Right, I'll set your red stuff and 2 more sets as usual. Just follow that same principle, Jake, and that's perfect. Not too challenging or anything like that.
No.
Good.
Felt good.
Perfect. Good stuff. And we've just got, Jake, we've got a rear. We've got to go on the one more resistance machine, 3 bodyweight exercises, and just a cool down. Spanning the spot on. So, Jake, whenever you're ready, when you took your drink, just do the same again. So you want to take a big deep breath in through the nose, and when you're pushing through the extension stage, really exhale out and exaggerate that.
Yep.
Ensure the head and hips are all in contact with the seat, nice neutral spine, feet hip distance apart, firmly on the floor, nice 90-degree angle in your elbows, there we go, that's perfect, Jake. Just where it's supposed to there, keep that breathing in. Knuckles facing forward, Jake, lovely, well done. You just like that 90-degree angle where it just passes your shoulder, which is exactly what you're doing, which is perfect, Jake. Keep that going, Jake. Keep it going. Yeah? How was that, Jake?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah? Spot on. You didn't need to go lower or higher, do you? Just at the right way.
Yeah.
Perfect, Jake. Keep it going. 1 more set. Five seconds rest, Jake, and we go again. Right, Jake, if you want to get ready again, get those feet ready, sort your position out. Feet hip distance apart again, same principle, knuckles facing forward. Head, shoulders and hips all in contact with the seat. Feet firmly on the floor. 90-degree bend in your elbows just past your shoulder. Knuckles facing forward. Perfect, Jake. Perfect, that's great, Jake. Keep that up for that 8 reps. Keep that up throughout. Can you really feel it targeting those pectorals, anterior deltoids and tricep? It's predominantly your pectorals that it's targeting, but that obviously targets the others as well.
Yeah.
Well done, Jake. So if you want to take a drink, then we'll head over to the pec deck for the rear delt fly, yeah? So basically, Jake, what we're going to do now is we're going to be on this one for the last exercise. We're going to be doing 8 reps of 3 sets once again. It's going to be targeting your upper body, your pectorals and your anterior deltoids. You want to adjust so that when gripping the angles with the elbows, with the arms, sorry. You want to adjust the range of movement so that the elbows are placed just behind the shoulders, if you get me. So like your arms want to just behind the shoulders, yeah? With the feet firmly on the ground and your hands are on the handles, you want to slowly and forcefully exhale while you're coming round, if you get me, Jake, in front together, so your hands are touching each other. And then when you're doing that, gently lower back to where your elbows are in line with the shoulders. Ensure the hips, shoulders and head remain in contact with the backrest. For this case, obviously it's a bit different, so you want to maintain just your hips and back with the backrest. And for that, just keep throughout the whole exercise, keep that nice neutral spine. So obviously I'll explain it again just to make it a bit easier for you, so you understand, got a better understanding. So basically, your elbows want to just be behind your shoulders, like so. So that's actually set up perfectly. So back and hip perfectly touching the backrest, and your feet want to be nice firm on the floor, hip distance apart again. Head up, and you want to breathe in and come round just like that. Yeah? You understand that?
Yep.
Yeah? I'll adjust the weight for you. What would you say would best for you, Jake? Because obviously, would you say around 85? That's a good challenging weight?
Yeah.
Yeah? Perfect. So if you do that, Jake, obviously your back wants to be touching your back and hips firmly with the backrest, sorry. Your elbows are just past your shoulders like so, feet hip distance apart, and you're gonna take a breath in, bring them round so your hands end up touching each other like that. And it's really gonna target those pectoral area, just like so. You feel it exactly there? Yeah? Well done, Jake. Keep that going. Keep that going. That nice neutral spine, Jake. That's lovely. Like I said, your elbows are going to be coming just behind your shoulders. That's how it wants to be. And your hands coming in together, touching each other, making contact. Yeah, how with that?
Yeah, fine.
Perfect. We'll rest and we'll go for 2 more sets, Jake. So keep that up. Keep the feet nice and firm on the ground throughout the exercise. Nice neutral spine. That's perfect, Jake. Do you really feel it targeting those pectorals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel it.
Yeah, good. Good. That's where it's predominantly wanting to target. Right, Jake, off you get ready again. Same again. Elbows behind the shoulders, just like so. Come round, bring in contact. It's like you're hugging a tree. You're going to come round and touch the knuckles with each other like you were doing for the first set. Keep feet nice and firm on the floor. Hips back touching the backrest, just like so. Nice neutral spine, and off you go, Jake. Big breath. Perfect, yeah. Great form. Great form. Great form, Jake. Keep that going. Well done, well done. Great, Jake, great, well done. Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah.
One last set. Really push yourself, Jake, that's good. Great form, it was strong form that. Get a drink if you want a drink, Jake, you've got 15 seconds, yeah? You can really feel it targeting that pectoral area, can't you? It really does utilise those muscles.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake, so off you go, get ready again. 1 more set, and then we'll get into our bodyweight exercises. Same again, Jake, feet nice firm on the floor. Back, shoulders in, all in hips, all in touch with the backrest, coming back. Knuckles touching, making contact with each other, and really get that breathing right. Perfect, Jake. Well done. Well done. Nice. Well done. That's perfect. Well done, Jake. Yep. Perfect.
Yeah.
How was that? Okay.
Yeah, fine.
Spot on.
Feel
So now we'll move on to our bodyweight exercises. You're gonna grab your water, Jake. So Jake, if you just want to come to this mat here, our first exercise here, Jake, is going to be the prone plank. You're going to work for 45 seconds and be off for 30. You're going to do just 3 of those, okay?
Right.
So, is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So your prime. It's going to be basically this is going to be utilising your rectus abdominis, obliques, and hip flexors. And like always, I'll explain it and then do a demonstration. So you're going to position the body facing down with the feet, knees, and hips in shoulders all in contact with the mat. You're going to bring the elbows forward and directly under the shoulders. The forearms should remain in contact with the ground at all times. Yeah.
Yep.
You're going to breathe in deeply through the nose and exhale slowly and forcefully through the lips whilst lifting the body weight onto the knees and elbows. Keep the hips low and the spine neutral. Like you really want to keep that spine nice and straight. That's obviously the way that's going to really engage your core and things like that. Aim to keep the straight line through the shoulder, lumbar spine and hips. You want to breathe freely throughout the exercise, so keep that maintain that regular breathing cycle that you've been doing throughout. And then also you want to, when unable to maintain that neutral spine, lower to the ground and rest for a brief period. Hopefully you'll be able to maintain it throughout the 45 seconds, but I'm just letting you know that's what you do. If you can't maintain it, just lower to the ground and tell me. Yeah? So I'll do a demonstration just to show you. So all the body facing this way. So start like this. Forearms in contact with the ground like this, and to raise up, just get on your toes, Jake, just like so. Raise up, and as you can see, my spine's nice and neutral, really engaging the abdominals. So I'm just going to hold that. I'm going to maintain that regular breathing cycle, because that's going to really push me through it. And say if you can't go anymore, you're just going to lower to your knees and then lower down. Yeah?
Right.
Is that okay? But really, the really important thing is, Jake, to really engage that neutral spine. That's very important. So if you want to start with that, Jake. Keeping the elbows directly under the shoulders, just like you're doing, exactly like so. And perfect, Jake. Those elbows perfectly under the shoulders, nice neutral spine. Maintain that regular breathing, Jake, and that's perfect. Keep the hips low, Jake, and spine neutral, which exactly how you're doing. Yeah, that's it, Jake. In through the nose, out through the mouth, all the way through, Jake. And rest there, Jake. Well done. So just rest there, and then we'll go for two more of those, and then move on to the next body weight exercise. How did you find that though, Jake? Prone plank.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, alright?
Yeah.
Not uncomfortable?
No.
Good, just challenging.
Yeah.
Right, Jake, so if you want to lower down again, just to get ready. So make sure those forearms are flat on the ground, Jake. You want those forearms really flat. You want those your shoulders just in line with that, underneath. Keep elbows underneath the shoulders, Jake. Yeah, just like so. Lower the hips, Jake. Lower the hips because you want to keep that nice neutral spine. And that's perfect, Jake. Maintain that regular breathing. Elbows under the shoulders, forearms flat on the ground. Hips neutral spine. Perfect, Jake. Keep that going. Really maintain that breathing, Jake, because that's what's going to help you through this. Perfect neutral spine, Jake. Hips nice, hips perfect height. Forearms on the floor, all perfect, Jake. Keep that exact form. 5 seconds, Jake. And rest there. One more set, Jake. Will you be alright for one more set?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. How'd you find that? Is it tough for second set?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
It's getting harder.
Yeah, good. Just keep breathing in deeper, Jake, through the nose, and exhale slowly and forcefully through the lips. That's going to really help you through it. 5 seconds, Jake, and we'll go again for one more. And off you go, Jake. Just lower down, get ready. Remember, keep those forearms flat on the ground, Jake. Elbows underneath the shoulders. hips nice and low, neutral spine, and under the toe on your toes. Maintain that regular breathing. Slowly and forcefully breathing, Jake, 'cause that's really going to help you through it all. That's great, Jake. Keep that going. Straight line through the spine, which we've been doing throughout. Well done. Well done, Jake. 5 seconds, Jake. 5 seconds. Come on, push yourself, Jake. Push yourself. Rest. Well done. So, Jake, we'll stay on the same mat for the other exercise. We're going to do, it's called the bridge now. It's you can either call it the bridge or the glute bridge, whichever you want.
Yeah.
And this is based, like again, I'll explain it and then do a demonstration. It's going to target your lower body, mainly your gluteals and your hamstrings. Basically, all you're going to do is you're going to line your back, yeah, with the knees bent to a 90-degree angle, and the head, hips, and feet all in contact with the mat throughout. Extend one leg fully and keep the knees together. You want to keep your arms by the side to assist with balance. Breathing deeply through the nose, exhale slowly and forcefully through the lips while you're performing the exercise, because that's going to keep you going like you've been doing throughout. Keep the hips level, and you want to really avoid rotating your spine, yeah? Push through the heel, you want to be pushing through the heel, and rise until the body is completely straight from the shoulder, hip and ankle. Lower whilst breathing in until the hips just make the contact. So you want to breathe in while you're lowering. Yeah. So like I said, now I've explained it, I'll do a demonstration so you get a better idea. So feet just around there, distance apart. You want to keep your hands by your side for balance, and all you're going to do is push up so you get a 90-degree bend in your legs, yeah? And then when you're lowering, breathe. And just hold it for a split second, yeah? But like I said, your arms really want to be at side flat firmly, feet flat firmly on there, just to assist with your balance, yeah? And just when you get that 90-degree bend, yeah? Is that all good? Spot on? So you're just going to do 8 reps, Jake, at 3 sets. So follow the desired number of reps and stop there. We'll get your rest and then do 2 more. Keep the hips level, Jake. Avoid rotating that spine. Perfect, Jake. Just put your legs a tiny bit closer together, Jake. Yeah, that's it. That's perfect, Jake. Hold that split second at the top. Breathing deeply through the nose. Exhale forcefully. Keeping those arms by your side to assist with your balance. 90-degree bend. Yeah. Hip, knees, and yeah, that's perfect, Jake. Head, hips, and feet all touching the mat. That's exactly what you're doing. Head, hip. Yeah, perfect, Jake. Perfect. Head, hips, and feet all in contact with the mat. You're getting that 90-degree bend in your legs. And you're pushing through that heel, Jake. Really push through that heel. Yeah, perfect, Jake. We'll rest there. 2 more sets, and we've got 1 more body exercise. How you find that, Jake? How did you find that first set?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah? Good. Just maintain that form throughout, Jake, 'cause that was perfect. 10 seconds, Jake. And get ready again, Jake. So arms by your side as usual. Head, hips, and feet all firmly on the mat, and really push through to get that 90-degree bend in your legs, Jake. Really exhale, exaggerate those breaths. Don't avoid rotating that spine. That's perfect, Jake. Keep that throughout the reps, Jake. Keep pushing through that heel, Jake. Really force through that heel. That's it. Feet nice and firm on the ground while you're doing it. Well done, well done. That's perfect, Jake. Really hold for that split second. Yes, well done. Keep going, Jake. That's perfect. Yep. Rest there, Jake. And then we'll go for 1 more set, and then we'll get onto his last body exercise, and then we'll get into his cool down to finish the session.
Yeah.
How do you find that second set? A bit more challenging than the first one, obviously.
Yeah, a little bit more challenging.
Yeah, good. You can really feel it targeting those gluteals though.
Yeah.
Really, it's those gluteals and hamstrings. It really utilises those muscles. Right, Jake, if you want to get ready again. Same again, keep those feet nice and flat on the floor, pushing through the heel, arms by the side to assist with balance, and maintain that regular breathing. Head, hips, and head, back, and shoulders all in contact with the mat. That's perfect, Jake. Head, hips, and feet. That's it. All in contact with the mat. Perfect, Jake. Perfect, Jake. Keep it going for your last set. Keep it going. Really tightening those gluteals and hamstrings. It's really challenging them. All good? Keep it going, Jake. Keep it going. Yeah, all good? Perfect, Jake. So for his last one, Jake, it's going to be the side plank, and this is going to be targeting your obliques and abductors. So once again, I'll explain it and then do a demonstration. What you're going to do is you're going to lie on your side, ensuring that the body is kept in a complete straight line from the knee to the shoulder. Position the elbow directly under the shoulder and breathe deeply through the nose. Yeah? You want to exhale forcefully and slowly through the lips whilst lifting the hips from the ground. And you want to maintain a regular breathing pattern in through the nose, out through the mouth, as usual, like you've been doing throughout all exercises. Ensure the spine does not curve sideways, maintain straight alignment, because it's just, it'll be damaging of the shoulder, hip and knee. Ensure that the spine doesn't rotate forwards or backwards. You want to be in a complete neutral straight line. So I'll like I said, now I've explained it, I'll do a demonstration.
Yep.
So it's going to be the side plank. So elbow directly under the shoulder, and you want to keep that nice straight line from your knees to your shoulder. So I'm just gonna, as you can see, that's directly under the shoulder, and you're just gonna keep exactly like that. You can raise that arm if you want to, just for a bit of balance, but you're gonna really keep that elbow underneath the shoulder, straight line from your knees up to your shoulders. Don't rotate forwards or backwards for your spine. Yeah. How's that for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So if you can just do that, do you understand that one?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So like I said, Jake, I'll time you. I'll time you for work and rest. So that's it, Jake. Feet firmly, knees nice and straight. Elbow under your shoulder, and just keep that straight line. Try and just roll, go back a tiny bit with your shut back, Jake. That's perfect. There we go. Yeah. Keeping that elbow underneath your shoulder, that straight line with your knees up to your shoulders, just like so. Just hold it, Jake. 15 seconds, Jake. Keep that, maintain that breathing, Jake. Maintain that breathing cycle. It's really going to help you throughout all exercises, just like you've been doing throughout all exercises. There you go, Jake. Rest there. Slow it down. We'll do that for 2 more.
Yep.
Yeah, how would you find that? Bit of a challenging one, that one.
Yeah, a little bit challenging.
Yeah, that's
it's not
good.
the balance.
The balance, yeah. Like I said, you can either keep that, whatever you find better, keep that hand down your side or raise it up for balance to assist with balance, whatever you prefer. Ten seconds, Jake. And off you go, Jake. Let's get ready again. Remember, keep that straight line from your knees up to your shoulders, elbow directly under your shoulder, and whatever you prefer with your arm, and maintain that regular breathing. In slowly and forcefully, Jake. Slowly and forcefully out. Ensure that spine's not curving, like so. And maintain that regular breathing. Maintain that straight alignment throughout. Yeah, that's perfect. Off the shoulder, hip and knee, like so. That's great, Jake. And the spine is not rotating backwards or forwards, which is great. Ten seconds, Jake. 10 seconds. How'd you find that one?
Yeah, it's getting more difficult.
Yeah.
Fatigue's coming in.
Yeah, fatigue. I'm not surprised. One last set, Jake, and then we'll go into his cool down to finish the session. Five seconds, Jake. Just have a drink and then don't worry, no rush. And let's go, Jake. Last set. Same again, Jake. Keep that knees, shoulders, all in a straight line, from your knees up to your shoulders. Elbow under your shoulder, maintain that regular breathing. Spine not curving forwards or backwards. Really keep that throughout, Jake, well done. Well done, Jake. Spine not curving sideways, maintain that straight alignment of your shoulder, hip and knee, just like so. 10 seconds, Jake. Keep breathing through it. Push through. And rest, Jake. Well done, Jake. So, Jake, we're going to cool down now. Yeah? So, it's going to be on the upright cycle or / spin bike. You're just going to do 5 minutes just to really cool your body down, and it's just going to basically bring your RPE 2 to 3 down. Yeah? It's going to, your resistance level, we're just going to keep it easy. We're going to keep it on the easiest one, just because it's not a challenging one. It's just to cool you down. So, Jake, what this is going to be targeting though, as well as obviously bringing your RPE down and cooling you down, it's going to be targeting your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your gluteals, hip flexors, gastrocnemius, soleus, and tibialis anterior. So basically, for the upright cycle / spin bike, what you want to do is you want to adjust the seat to hip height and ensure the adjustment pin is secure. You want to climb onto the machine by stepping through the leg space, between the seat and the console. So this is the seat, obviously that's the console area. Avoid using the pedals to climb on, as you might slip through them or it's just not safe. You want to adjust the foot straps if it's necessary, if you need to ensure the ball of foot is central to the pedal. Extend one leg and ensure that a slight bend is in the knee, is present at full extension. While cycling, Jake, you want to maintain ankle, knee and hip alignment, avoid allowing knees to flare out or swing. Swinging. So you want to push down with the ball of the foot and pull up with the toes simultaneously. Keep the foot flat throughout the action. You want to maintain that neutral spine position throughout the cycling action. Ensure the shoulders remain square with the hips so that no spinal rotation occurs. So you want it to be just straight on like this. You just want to be a neutral spine so you're not curving or anything like that. Avoid swinging and rocking side to side of the pelvis. The knees should not lock out or jolt at extension. Keep the elbows soft, Jake. You can lean forward and rest the elbows on the elbows, but the hip should be titled backwards to keep the spine neutral. And you want to keep head up and maintain a regular breathing cycle through the nose and throughout the mouth throughout all the exercise.
Right.
So you understand that?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll do a demonstration yet again. So as you can see, this is not up to my hip. So I'm just going to adjust it. Actually, I think this could be. One second, let's try this one. Yeah. So Jake, as you can see, that is to my hips.
Yep.
So I'm going to step over through the console space, and then I'm going to just get on it, just like so. That's it. I put my foot in just like that, because obviously you don't want to get on the bike without getting on the seat. Like obviously you want to be in the space first before you get in the bike, or you might slip out or something like that. You know what I mean? So if necessary, you need to adjust the pedals, but my feet are nicely in the middle on the ball of the foot, so I'm okay. I don't need to adjust, and I'm going to keep that spine nice and neutral. You can lean if you want, but you want to keep that spine nice and neutral. But I'm going to stay up like this and just extend the knees, not fully locking out. You don't want to be fully locking out like that. You just want to keep a nice range of motion in the knees and just cycle around just like so.
Yep.
You're just going to be doing a steady pace, we're going to keep the resistance nice and easy as, like I said, this is a cool down.
Yep.
Yeah. Maintain that regular breathing, nice neutral spine, with your hips, so you want to be in line with your hips and things like that. And that's exactly like so. Yeah?
Yep.
And then just to get off, put one foot down first, and then go over into the leg space. So Jake, I'll let you adjust to your hip height. Yeah, so just a bit lower. Yep, about there, Jake. Perfect, perfect. And then step through the leg space between the console and the seat. Then you want to put your foot in one of the pedals first while you're grabbing the handles, and then put yourself on the seat. Adjust if necessary, but it doesn't look like it needs to be adjusted, does it?
Tighter.
Yeah, is that alright for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, spot on. So if you want to just do that, Jake, for 5 minutes, then it's going to be lowering that RPE down to 2 to 3. Remember, not fully locking out at the knees, just a nice free range of motion, keep that nice neutral spine. Ensuring the shoulders remaining square on, Jake, with the hips so no spinal rotation occurs, like so. And you're just going to be cooling yourself down. Keep your head up, Jake. That's it. That's it, Jake. Maintain that neutral spine. Perfect, Jake. Well done. And then, Jake, just a few stretches to finish off after this, and then the session's done, just to cool you down. And basically doing this just to get all that lactic acid out of your body, and cause any injuries or anything like that, or stiffness or anything like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So obviously, when you've done the exercise, when you've done the main exercise, a lot of lactic acid is going to build up from your legs from the treadmill, and this is basically just to cool you down and also get your heart rate back to the resting heart rate, slowing down. So if you want to go a bit quicker, Jay, you can do. It doesn't have to be too quick, just a bit quicker. And just 2 more minutes on this, Jay. How are you finding that?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Keeping feet flat through the action, Jay, just like you're doing. Maintaining that ankle, hip and knee alignment, Jay. Right, you are. You're keeping the knees nice and not flaring out or swinging in. You're just keeping them nice in the middle, Jay, nice neutral. Keep that up throughout. That's perfect form, Jay. Nice. What would you say? Would your RP is down to about 3, or would you say what would you roughly say?
Probably lower.
2 or 3. Yeah, that's what we were aiming for. 2 or 3. That's perfect. Yeah, 30 more seconds, Jake. Keep that, Jake. Don't let your knees flare out or swing in. That's just nice and neutral. Keep pushing, keep your feet flat, pushing down, nice neutral spine. hitting the ankle alignment, all good. Keeping those shoulders square on with your hips. Five seconds, Jake. And rest there. Yeah, down to that RP of 2 to 3.
Yeah.
Perfect. So obviously take 1 foot out and place it on the floor, lower one to the floor. That's it. Adjust if you need to. And perfect. Jake, step through the leg space. And now, Jake, we're just going to do some maintenance stretches, just so it can obviously you feel looser, and obviously all that lactic acid is getting out of the system. So for this one, Jake, we're going to start off with a pectoral stretch. Basically, you're going to clasp your hands behind the body, keep the elbows slightly bent, raise the arms without leaning forward, and you're going to keep the chest upwards and inhale to deep maximise stress. Yeah, so I'll do a demonstration. You want to, just like that, you want to keep your exactly like so. Raise them. And you can really feel that stretch in the pectoral area. Yeah? Yeah, can you feel that stretch in the pectoral area? Like I said, this is very important when you've been doing dumbbell chest press. Keeping your chest upwards, Jake, and then inhaling into deep to maximise the stretch, sorry, just like you're doing. And just do that for two sets of 10 seconds, Jake, so do that one more time, and just keep that doing it exactly like you're doing it. Yeah. So next one, Jake, we're going to do the deltoids. Basically, you're going to bring the arm across the chest at shoulder height. You're going to place the forearm above the elbow, acting as a lever to pull the stretching arm towards the body. But you want to keep your arms straight. So all it is you're going to put one arm here and that across the elbow like that. And you're going to push with the hand that's up. Is push it, bring it in towards your body, and you're going to really feel it stretch the deltoid area. Maintain that regular breathing. So if you pull this arm, Jake, into your body like you're pulling it into this way, you'll feel it stretch that deltoid area.
Like that?
Yeah, and really maximise your breathing to feel the stretch. Just do that for about 10-15 seconds, 2 times, Jake. Keep the arms nice and straight, that's it. Can you really feel it stretching around here?
Yeah.
Yeah, switch between your arms, do both arms obviously, if you want to be doing both deltoids. Just one more time on your other arm after that one, Jake. Can you really feel that stretch?
I can, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that's there, Jake. And now we're going to do the quadricep stretch, Jake. So what you're going to do is grip the foot over the shoelaces and not over the toes. You want to keep your shoulders and hips square, so straight on with your true, nice and neutral. Pull the knees together, directly under the hips, and you want to push through the hips, keeping the supporting knees soft. So basically, Jake, all you're going to do is balance on one leg, keep your shoulders and hips square on. Remember, you want to grab the top of your foot, just get you find your balance, and then you're going to pull it up, and you'll really feel that stretch in your quadriceps. And bear in mind, you want to keep your shoulders and hips square on. So that's it, Jake. Grab the top of your foot, not your toes. You don't want to be grabbing over your toes, you just want to be grabbing over your shoelaces like so. And really, you'll really feel that stretch, keeping your shoulders and hips nice and square on. Perfect. Can you really feel that stretch in your quadricep?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, good. Keep that spot in your soft, Jake, keep it there, nice, perfect. And switch legs. Like I said, this is going to be reducing any injuries, and it's by stretching off at the end of your session, it's going to stop you from being as sore from the session and things like that. Also any muscle strains or anything like that, it's just going to really benefit that, getting out that lactic acid out of your body. And rest there, Jake. So for this one, Jake, we're going to be doing, it's going to be working 2 muscles. It's going to be your hamstrings and gastrocnemius. You want to place the front heel in line with the back toe. The front leg remains straight whilst the rear leg bends. Support the weight on the rear leg, lift the hips up and back, pull the toes up and towards the shins. So now I explain it, I'll do it again. So this is going to be my supporting leg behind me. I'm going to pull my toes up like that, and you want to really pull your toes up towards the ceiling and really keep this supporting leg. And you're going to feel it in your hamstrings and your gastrocnemius. You can really drop into it and feel that stretch. If you want to try that and maintain that regular breathing like all the time, Jake. So that's it, Jake. So really pull them toes up, keep that neck nice and strong. Keep it straight, this leg straight if you can, Jake. Can you really feel that stretching back your hamstring and gastrocnemius?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maintain that breathing throughout, Jake. And then we'll do that one more, twice on each leg, and then we'll finish the session there, Jake, to get that bit of last stretch. more. Keep maintaining that breathing, Jake. Lift the hips up and back, just like you're doing so, just to feel that stretch even better. One more time on that leg. Perfect, Jake. Drop into it a tiny bit, Jake. Just drop your hips into it. So, there we go, those up. One more time on your other leg, Jake. Just to really maximise that stretch.